Well, another Chinese incursion has been reported from Ladakh. The Chinese PLA army troops had once again tried to claim Indian territory as their area as a group of Chinese patrol troops entered Chimur area in eastern Ladakh in Jammu and Kashmir on Sunday. Chinese patrol was stopped by the ITBP jawans who formed a human chain. There was no armed clash though. After almost half an hour of a heated exchange of words, the Chinese army finally left. So Chinese troop making a fresh attempt to violate the border with India in the Chimur area in Ladakh. The incident has been reported on Sunday when there was a confrontation between the PLA troops and the ITBP jawans in Ladakh. Ashraf Wani, I believe, is with us right now on the phone line. Ashraf, what are the details of this fresh incursion bid? There have been several instances in the past of incursion in the Chimur region.
Yeah, Ruchika, basically now this Chimur region in the eastern Ladakh of J&K has become the flashpoint between India and China. You may recall last year in the month of April and May, the same tension prevailed in the area almost all for the month when the Chinese troops pitched the tents in the Indian territory. Then after the negotiations between the two countries at higher level, those tents were removed. But on Sunday, another such incident happened in the same area when a patrol of almost 9 PLA soldiers came towards the Indian territory and were claiming, and even they were trying to sneak inside the Indian territory, crossing the ITBP post deployed there. Then finally the ITBP people as well as the army got this situation under control by just forming a human wall to prevent those Chinese soldiers enter into Indian territory. Meanwhile, this has been the tension has been so far diffused because that patrol was not allowed to enter into the deep into the Indian territory. But still, the tension prevails there. That it is being told that the Chinese are again and again claiming that area as the Chinese part and are also against the ITBP post in same area.
All right, let me also bring in our Strategic Affairs editor, Gaurav Sawant, who's joining us on the phone line at this point. Gaurav, we know there is a framework that is being worked upon between India and China to reduce these instances of incursion, but clearly to no avail so far. A fresh incursion attempt has been reported by the Chinese troops.
Ruchika, there is a major perception difference in this sector between India and China. And China patrols an area till its perception of the LAC, and India patrols the area or has its pickets till our perception of the LAC. When Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh went to China, there was a border defense cooperation agreement put in place. Apart from the banner drill, because you don't want tensions to spiral, you form a human chain, and that is how you prevent the other side from coming further. There is also an agreement that there will be no hot tailing of each other's patrols. So even if Chinese come into our territory, or we go into what they perceive as their territory, you form a human chain to prevent the other from moving further. And something like this will continue to happen till the border boundary issue is decided after 17 rounds of boundary dispute. We just about move forward an inch, but till the time it is settled, these incidents will continue to happen. The best situation is to see how it's resolved and how aggressively does India patrol its border.
Gaurav Sawant, Ashraf Wani, thank you both for joining us. We'll try and get you more details of this fresh incursion bid that has been reported from Chimur region in eastern Ladakh on Sunday. Well, thankfully, there was no exchange of fire. But what we know is there was a heated confrontation between the troops of PLA and, of course, the ITBP soldiers at the border.